All right guys, check this out. So I know a lot of you have been asking about, as a true beginner, some combinations or the basic combinations to use on the heavy bag to move into the workouts without having to hesitate too much. In other words, you want to use the numbers you hear me call 1-1-2, 1-1-2, 2-3-2, something like that. You want something broken down so that when you get into the workout, you know exactly what those punches are. And I get that. I mean, that can be very confusing. Yeah. So what this workout is a very basic intro to heavy bag, boxing combinations, numbers to get you to kick ass on your heavy bag workouts. All right, so here's how this works. Essentially, I'm just rolling through the video, showing you some examples of punches. So you have the jab, which is number 1, the 2, which is the cross. This is from an orthodox stance, okay? 3, which is the left hook. 4, which is the right hook. 5, the left uppercut. 6 is the right uppercut. 7 is an upshoot or shovel hook. And 8 is the overhand right. And just show you a couple of examples how you can throw those on the heavy bag as you go through. So my suggestion is if you're a true beginner or you just want to kind of refresh on the numbers, just hook up the video a few times and just roll through it. Literally put your gloves on or shadow box through the video, again, so you can get reps in. So this is all about reps to see that you can get those numbers to sink in. Remember, the more you understand the numbers, the smoother you are on the heavy bag. The smoother you are on the heavy bag, the more consistent you are in your workouts. The more consistent you are with your workouts, with the fluidity of your punches, the more energy you can put into your shots with the least amount of hesitation, all right? And that's what it's all about. That's why in the 20-minute heavy bag hit series, I put way more combinations together to allow you to flow more through your combos. But in order to do that, you need to grasp the numbers with a little more clarity and fluidity so that you get the most out of those workouts or that workout series. And you'll know exactly what I'm talking about if you try it. So, review this video a bunch of times, and again, it's all about you being consistent and confident with your punches, nailing down those numbers. Remember, I didn't put footwork in this video purposely because I want you to nail down the numbers first, and I'll do another video for you guys soon where I put in the footwork as well. But first things first, get the numbers down, understand the concept of the blocking, the defense with those numbers, and you'll get a better grasp of it. All right, so here we go. Here's all your numbers, your punch numbers, to help get you guys through the workouts with a little more clarity and efficiency to nail down these boxing combinations. Let's go. All right guys, the first combination is the jab. So we're working the jab, so make sure, again, your hands are up in position. You have some good distance from the heavy bag. This one I'm throwing from the outside. Pop that right shoulder back. Keep your breathing strong. Breathe with every punch. And roll through it. Here's a few examples of the jab. Throw it with me. Remember, this is jab or the number 1. All right guys, the next one is the cross or the number 2. We're working this one. Again, when you're in position for this, I want your hands up, your chin down, get in a strong boxing stance. I want you to focus on a straight line with that right hand and just put it straight down the pipe. The right hand or the number 2 is a power punch typically, so you can be fluid with this combo. Make sure your opposite hand stays up as you throw it. You do not drop that other hand. It's precise, it's deadly, it's a weapon in the boxing game, so make sure it's clean, it's fluid. You don't hold back on it by tensing up your arm too much. Fluid, power, rotate the hips, get those abs to fire. Now throw a couple reps with me. This is the cross or the number 2. All right guys, next up is the left hook or the number 3. Again, with this one of the key points is to not let your right shoulder pop forward, to keep your left shoulder blade on and engaged behind you so you can get more leverage with that punch. And when you're throwing it, again, don't overextend your shoulder across your chest. Instead, think about a nice strong connection between your fist and your shoulder blade and bring that left hook across on a nice straight plane. aiming for the side of the jaw, so I want you to focus visually that you're hitting a jaw or a body. There's a left hook to the body as well when you're throwing that hook across. Now again, this is basics. I'll do another video with more advanced combinations for you guys soon, but for now, throw a left hook with that number 3 with me for a few reps, and we'll get into the more advanced versions in our next video. All right guys, number 4 is your next one. That is the right hook, again for an orthodox fighter. For southpaw, that's a left hook. Again with this one, similar to the right hook, except I want you to just extend it a little bit further. Your back foot's gonna rotate instead of your front foot that you did with the number 3. So your number 4, your right hook, bring it across on that nice straight plane, coming across, and focus on hitting your opponent's left side of his jaw or the left side of the body as you're coming through. Be accurate, be precise with that right hook. It's underutilized a lot in the boxing game. It's a deadly punch. You need to get fluid at it. So take your time, practice it often, and do a few reps with me right now. Keep that chin down with that right hook. All right guys, up next is the number 5, which is the left uppercut. Again, you're gonna throw that from your lead foot. So a lot of people call this the lead uppercut. That's cool too. And then with this one, you're pushing the left or lead foot through the floor, driving through the floor, not pivoting through your hip, up through the chin of your competitor. I want that forearm and a nice vertical upshoot, and I want you to go past your own chin when you throw that uppercut, keeping that right hand close to your body. Sometimes that right hand flares out to the side. That's okay too, as long as it comes back into position before another shot gets there. Now throw a couple with me. That's the left uppercut, or the number 5, which is an amazing punch to use from the inside and the outside. Now throw a couple shots with me. That's the number 5. All right guys, up next, the number 6. The number 6 is the right uppercut, another deadly punch. With this one, again, I want you to think about the middle knuckle making contact when you upshoot through your opponent's chin. You're gonna drive off the back leg. Some people pivot the back foot, some people drive through the floor and keep the hip straight without rotating the rear hip. Again, the number 6, the right uppercut, is from the back foot or the rear uppercut as well. Some people like it that way, but at the end of the day, keep the chin down, use your torso to drive that right uppercut through your opponent's body and chin. It's deadly, it's effective. Be precise with that punch. Don't get sloppy, keep your balance. Now rip a few of those reps with me. All right guys, up next is the number 7. We call this the shovel hook or the upshoot. This one's excellent for popping up the chin of your opponent to finish with an overhand right or a straight right. Again, you gotta be precise with this punch. Break your opponent's guard down. It's a great way to utilize as a different type of jab. The 7, the upshoot, comes from your rib cage and pushes out with kind of much more of an open forearm to allow you to get into your opponent from a longer distance or just a different type of jab. Again, aim for your opponents underneath their chin, so visualize that when you're throwing the number 7, which is another deadly punch. Now throw some of these combos with me. The number 7 or the upshoot jab, which is on your forward hand. All right guys, the number 8 was one of my favorite punches when I was fighting back in the game. It's called the overhand right. Roy Jones Jr. know what this feels like, as Tarver stung with a few of these. Now this one, again, when you throw the overhand right, you're going down on the angle through the target. It's nothing but bad intentions. You can throw it with the knuckle straight down the pipe or a slightly rotated hand. You can dip a little bit to the left when you throw that overhand right, but it's important to keep a vision on the target, a visual on the target when you throw it, so you don't miss and get out of your position. That is the number 8. Come over the top, down into that chin, drive into it, dig into it. That is the number 8. Now throw a couple of these bad boys with me. Be precise, don't lose your balance, and that is the number 8 or the overhand right. Practice a few of those with me, and that should conclude your basic intro to heavy bag combinations to help you improve your game on the heavy bag, to kick ass on my heavy bag workouts. Hope you liked the video, but do me a favor, subscribe, of course, like, let me know what you thought of the video. I know this is valuable information for a lot of you people. And again, you guys asked for it, and I'm just giving you guys what you want, so make sure you let the people know if it was helpful for you, and I will get some more of these done. But first thing, get in there, get this heavy bag workout in, and again, it's gonna help improve everything that you do, and that's what their goal is, to make you a better boxer, burn some calories, get in the best shape of your life, all brought to you by Nate Bauer from the Nate Bauer Fitness YouTube channel. So get to work, practice those combos, and I'll see you for the next video.